Is it not a good thing that by policy we bring this into the country, that let us say if you are in a particular state, whatever the handloom legacy that is there in that state, whoever gives a boost to it in terms of, let's say, hospitality industry, school uniforms, all these things, if they take to this, they will get some tax benefit or some other kind of economic benefit must be given to them, so that suddenly what is a niche consumption can become reasonably mass consumption. Especially children, it is a crime to wrap a child in a polyfiber. You do that to dead fish, not to living children. To our children, we should not do it. This is one of the worst things that you can do, but almost entire children's clothing in the world is fully polyfiber. Especially a child's body is very vulnerable to this, both their physical and psychological well-being is impacted by polyfiber entering into their system. To what extent means? See, probably this is only studied in United States, so the numbers and stats are available. They're saying an average American has 28 grams of polyfiber in his body. Because polyfiber has entered our body, polyfiber has entered the soil, has entered the water, has entered the whole food cycle and it is getting into us. These 28 grams in an American person, maybe 10 grams in an Indian person, we don't know what is the percentage, but whichever way, this polyfiber which is sitting in our body is definitely not doing good to us. How much is this a cause of cancer, other ailments, whatever liver, kidney problems that people are going through all over the world? There are no studies to show us this, but definitely it is not nourishing us, it is not creating well-being for us, and wrapping our children in this kind of fiber is a crime. So, one thing we can do is by policy, at least the government schools can start initially and then we can encourage the private schools, that school uniforms must be natural fiber, if possible handloom, but the style and the design should be belonging to that state, so that this will live on actively. And when in their young age, when they wear this and they appreciate it and they know the value of it, they will naturally, when they become youth and citizens of this country or in the world future, then they will continually continue that legacy for sure. So if this can be taken with the schools, with the hospitality industry which welcomes tourists from around the world, wherever possible, if we can bring this some kind of economic benefit for people who promote this, it would make a huge difference.
I totally agree, Sadhguru. As always, you inspire us with new ideas and new thoughts. And I think that this is food for thought, especially given the federal structure of our country. It is an issue where states can be encouraged and appealed to ensure that more and more such products become a part of everyday life. In fact, Sadhguru, when it comes to school uniforms, as somebody who had served in that particular segment earlier, I believe most of the cloth that the child wears is not cloth which is of man-made fiber, but yes, there can be a definite encouragement given to natural fiber, especially for use by children. I also feel that given that sustainability is the new buzz in the fashion industry, more and more of our young, more and more of our customer base can be encouraged to embrace natural fibers. But I also believe, Sadhguru, that diversification opportunities for the industry and especially the weaver needs to be explored.
Savere, savere, chiaro